I am live. I am alive. I'm tired. I don't know how I got my eyes less wrinkles. Working around the clock. I shave and it comes right back, like instantly. Wait till some people come in. Share this. People coming in. Give this a share. I can't share it. I'm still suspended for sharing live videos or any type of media. Most of my plants are out of here. There we go. Krista Cannon. Go ahead and feel free to share this if you will. Hopefully everybody had a good weekend. Mine, just hardcore work, to be honest. Oh, I made a joke on a comedy group, and they took offense to it. I mean, I'm going to be blunt and honest. I get 5 to 10 requests a day from, I call it internet hookers. Hey, come watch my porn video and stuff like that. And I get all this seed beggars and everything else. So I did some screenshots. They were fake accounts, okay? And then I went ahead and put it in a comedy group. And then they're all like, this goes against our standards. So that's what happened. It's just been a working weekend. I've been stalling. Yeah, I mean, that's the thing. Like, there's people with fake accounts, like, prostituting on Facebook. And if I make fun, they can do it. But if I make fun of them, I get suspended. So that's why I'm saying, hey, share it, share it, share it, share it. Lone Star Beer Reviews. If you don't mind sharing to Facebook, probably in the next few weeks, I'll start doing some pepper reviews. I did some pepper reviews, but I didn't upload them. I'm waiting until they're on my website, Lone Star Beer Reviews. How you doing? I can't remember your real name. I believe I spoke with you one time. Dirk? Hi. So I got this at the store. Lola's Fine Hot Sauce Trinidad Scorpion. I wanted to go live. Live is my break time, basically. In a sense, it's work, but it's my break time. I haven't had any good food this weekend, like none. So I decided to make some pork roast. I've just been working all day. I didn't feel that great because I've been burned out. So I made some pork roast. I got it at John Eagle. A lot of people are not going to know. That's cool. Yeah, everything's spicy. Phil. And Saucy Shane, how you doing? Crystal Bouchard, hello. Hello, Chad. So I got this pork roast there. It was like pre-marinated. I cook, I should say all the time, but I do. But I don't make the greatest meals right now because I'm too busy. You know, maybe if I get a pepper girlfriend or whatever, you know, I'm willing to make a nice juicy cheeseburger with Hawaiian bread. That's right, sweet Hawaiian bread. If you accept the sandwich, you accept the love. Anyway, so I got this stuff. I had some of it. It's delicious. This will be a nice canvas to put some sauce. And guess what? Wait, no, I'm wrong. It's perforated. Oh, yeah. So, Krista's is trying to be interviewed for the girlfriend. To be honest, I don't even have time for myself, let alone a girlfriend. Yeah, last relationship was. What do you mean I'm wrong? Bad eyes. Me either. I don't know. Last one was 6 years. I was with her for 6 years. But that's a whole different story. That should be. Nice smell. Okay. It's a sweet smell. Ingredients: red jalapenos, lime juice, garlic vinegar, water, scorpion peppers. Okay. The consistency seems thin. It seems consistent, but it's thin. All right, I won't hold it against them. I like a little bit of a thicker sauce to hold on to meats. I think I'm just going to make a puddle of spiciness. Oh, you can be honest. That's cool. So James Shea say that's not a very good sauce. You serious? You don't like it? I've never had it. So I'm going to try this, and I'm going to start getting into. I need to start pulling out some frozen peppers. So. Right off the bat, Trinidad scorpion, less heat than a jalapeno. But I go in for seconds. I try to be brutally honest. So I got it coated. It's not a bad flavor, but it doesn't have it has more of a jalapeno flavor. Okay. Let's analyze this. You got your bottle. Here's Vanna White doing the thing. Trinidad scorpion right there, okay? That's backwards probably. The ingredients. Red jalapenos. Shouldn't it be called jalapeno scorpion sauce? Jalapeno scorpion sauce? Jalapeno scorpion sauce? I mean, that's crazy. I don't agree with it. I mean, I'm going to be honest. I don't even care if the company complains to me or whatever. Guess what? It's not a Trinidad scorpion sauce if you have a pepper, more of it in the ingredients. It's misleading. It doesn't have your traditional scorpion flavor. It's more of a ripened jalapeno flavor. But it doesn't mean it's a bad sauce. It's just the title's misleading. We're going to get back right into this. Jump into the puddle, like Georgie on It. Heat, I give a 1. Yeah, I'm giving it a 1. Flavor, I'm giving it a 4.5. 4.5. I almost want to go 5, almost 6 on this. The flavor's not bad, but it's mediocre. Can't believe I said that, but I'm being honest. I'm being honest. Mediocre in the sauce world is not bad. It's just there's a nice sweetness to it. It has a nice citrus flavor to it. But you're overpowering the jalapeno by the Trinidad scorpion. I can taste it in there. But it's very, very, very little. It's like, here's the jalapeno flavor. Here's the Trinidad scorpion flavor. I enjoy it, but it's average. I mean, yeah. I gave a bad review on pickles. I gave a horrible review on a pickle company. The whole brine, I had to drink a gallon of water after the review. It was so much salt. I mean, seriously, are you looking for like a lawsuit of high blood pressure? The meat's fantastic here. Yeah, the sauce, I mean, look how much I went through it already. I'm going to get to another aspect here, too. Sorry, it's a lot of chewing for this meat. It's just so freaking good, the meat. Good stuff. The general, when people make hot sauces for the general public, meaning like Wendy's or Burger King or store shelf stuff, especially in Pittsburgh area, you know it's not going to be that hot. And it's going to be thin. Fire and Ice was a good company. But Bruce Cook, how you doing? I mean, I'm being honest. It's a tasty sauce, but it's average like all the other ones. You know, the thing is, if a company ever sees this, my review, and doesn't like it, contact me on Facebook. I'm Jim Morrow on Facebook. Hey, we're the owner. We didn't like your review. Blah, blah, blah. I could tell them exactly what needs improved and take my opinion. I've written over 200 recipes. Am I on the market? No. Just for seeds. Like I said, it's a tasty sauce. But you list it as Trinidad Scorpion. Like I talk about like ghost pepper stuff from Wendy's. It's the same concept. It's the same concept. Yeah, you know, you got all these people. Hey, everybody, let's go to Wendy's. I want some flame broiled hamburgers or chickens with whatever it is. It's crazy. And then everybody goes to Wendy's, and then realizes this, like the chili heads like us. Hey, you know what? I've never heard really a bad review on Wendy's Ghost Burger that they had several years ago. I never heard a bad review. It's just, it didn't have the standard heat. So the general public, what they're going to do is, oh yeah, man, I can handle this. They're going to grow a ghost pepper and bite into it and cry like a child. So, yeah, like I said, it's enjoyable. It's just not up to Facebook chili head standards. Yeah. I mean, I would try to work with the company and say, hey, listen, this and that. All right, we're going back to comments here. I missed a bunch. Krista says, ha, ha, ha. The thicker the thighs, I mean the sauce, the better. Yeah, I try to be honest. Let's see. Dojo, hello. Very good. I'm thinking of setting the rest of the fireworks from New Year's since the neighbors are setting off theirs too. What the heck, you know? It's a holiday. People are together. It's fun and dandy. Have fun. Seriously. Just because people like me work 24/7 even on a holiday. I even worked on Christmas last year, but that's me. Dirk says, Wendy's does have a good chili sauce. I do agree with Dirk. Absolutely. I love Wendy's chili. Overall, I'm going to be honest, I hate fast food. But I'm going to break down the fast food stuff I like. Although I haven't had fast food in many years. Wendy's chilies, I think, is fantastic. I love it. Their Frosties are fantastic. Their fries are pretty good, too, at Wendy's. Burger King, the crispy chicken sandwich, if you're drunk, it's good. McDonald's, don't like any of it. I like the milkshakes. It's about it. I'm not a McDonald's person at all. Let's see. Bruce Cook says a lot of people don't realize that sauces contain pepper material that is heavily diluted with other ingredients, which can and does heavily dilute the true heat of the peppers that they. Absolutely, Bruce. Absolutely. I mean, hey, I'm gonna use it. I'll use it all. It's tasty sauce, but it's just, sometimes you got to stand up and say, hey, listen, this isn't right. The sauce is good, but the title's not right. It's a little tart. It's a little tart flavor. I heard this is a newer company. I don't know where they're from. I mean, seriously, once again, I'm really emphasizing on this. If you're going to go ahead and write Trinidad Scorpion on it, why have it the last ingredient? Unless it's going to be Ford. I don't know what I was doing. A balloon? I don't know. If it's going to be Ford. It's not a Ford flavor. So that's my review. I've been working my butt off all weekend. I'm still setting up. I'm eating dinner as we talk. So you guys got any grill questions? How is everything doing? One thing I'm going to mention over and over again at this time, customers come up to me, not a plethora of customers, but a decent amount, and they're like, my plant's like this tall, like 8 to 10 inches tall, and the super hots are not the best shapes. That's because it's 8 to 10 inches tall. You get better shapes. Usually on the second yield, you get awesome shapes on the first yield if you have a full matured plant. I often relate peppers to a child, or even on genetics, raising a child. And I'll get into that through the videos, as you can tell. Right. You know what? Lone Star Bears review says, have you tried Bravado products? No, I haven't. I've heard many good things. I've never heard a bad thing about it. So maybe eventually I will. Sorry about the mess. I don't really consider myself a reviewer, but I guess I kind of am right now. So I'm going to get into reviewing my own peppers shortly. I have been reviewing them, but if they're not going to be on the website, I'm not going to promote them. How's everybody's grow doing? I don't know if everybody grows here. Oh. I don't mean to sound like that guy, but I guess I will. You guys have no idea how hard I've been working. Unhealthy levels. I'm calculating 110 hours a week. So when you see me on video exhausted, that's why. Vegas, baby. Let's go to Vegas. Feature yourself eating a whole primatelli in one of your reviews. I think I did. Yeah. No. I ate a half a primatelli. I'm going to keep using this sauce. You can tell it's not hot. I'm going right through it. That's a lot of it. That's not hot. That's vinegar. That's straight up vinegar. Ooh. Now, I'm eating well, right? I will personally tell you, my work is going to get a little. Actually, it's so goofy. It's going to get easier, but I got once I get everything out there. 2 more weeks of this, week and a half. I can relax a little bit, but not really. I got to do a retaining wall over there. I got to fix up that shed. I got to clean it out too. But overall, it'll be easier. So, anyway, I'll show you what's left in this room, and that's it. Anyway, yeah, that's where the table was before. So I don't have too much. I could get this all out technically tonight, but I'm not going to. Tomorrow I'll get all that stuff out. I think I got 1 piece left of food. There's no fat on this. It's good though. I cut the fat off. I don't need to be any fatter. It was a working weekend. Oh, that's about it. Oh man. All right, I'm done eating. That's good, not too bad. Yeah, that's good, Bruce. I'm kind of reading these backwards. One of my 10-inch tall chocolate bootlas, Dave Miner, DM Dave Miner, plants. It's got from you already, produced a flower yesterday. Yeah, clip it off. Awesome, chocolate primatellis. Yeah, I'm glad everybody likes the chocolate primatelli and the golden primatelli. Oh, check this. You know, I was talking to some people and I'm like, you know what? One of the issues I could run into on these live videos is running out of content. These people I brought this up to laughed. They're like, we talk about peppers on the phone for hours at end. You're not going to run out of content. Talk about what we would talk about on the telephone. That might not always be the greatest thing. But there's plenty of content. I just don't want to embarrass anybody or make anybody feel awkward and stuff, because I like customer situations could actually teach others, you know. But this is not a customer situation I was thinking about today. Sorry about that. Oh, I am tired. I should probably relax for an hour or two. I've been getting into the History Channel lately. Anyway, somebody made a post about the golden primatelli. I'm going to be honest, an asshole. And he's not even a customer, and I cut the guy off a while ago. He made a post and he said, yeah, the golden primatelli looks more mustard. Yeah, if you got to leave it on for an extra 2, 3, 4 weeks to get that golden color. And I'm like, really? You're blasting me? You're blasting me in a group? Well, a bunch of guys jumped on it and bashed me. Oh yeah, he doesn't know what he's doing. Yeah, that's mustard, Ian. It's mustard. Guess what? A lot of those guys didn't buy from me. They like to follow the leader. They got thrown out of 40 groups today. You want to bash somebody who's doing the best they can? Why did they come to me? And the pepper was soft. His pepper was soft and it wasn't that golden color because he was trying to produce too early in the season when the temperatures are still cold. When the temperatures are cold, you're going to get that moisture into the pepper. And that's like it. I'm sweating. I did put the heater back on. I've been turning the heat on and off and on and off and on. Jeez, wow, damn. That's the way it's been here in Pittsburgh. It's been 41 degrees at night, and then 3 nights later, 70 degrees at night. Then it's 39 degrees at night, and it's like I need the air conditioner. I need the heater. I need the air conditioner. But anyway, if there's issues, come either email me or private message me. But the guy, he blasts everybody. That's what he does. It's like almost like a shock jock. You know what I mean? Like a DJ on the radio. That's what some of these guys do, and they take a lot of pride into it. Like I said, my customers really don't bash me, and I never sold to that guy, by the way. He bought it through somebody else, but it is true. It is true. But these guys compete with me, and they bash me, and then it's ridiculous. First, second year growers, and all of a sudden they're sellers. They have no clue what they're doing. Most of them, to be honest. I mean, how could you? I'm still learning. And I've been growing since a kid. I've been in a company for 5 years. I've been on Facebook actively for about 10. And it's just crazy. That was something on my mind. So anything on these videos I can bring up, I try to censor myself, try not to bring too much negativity. But that's something for people to learn. That's why I brought it up. The guy knew what he was doing. I think it was still on the actually, I think it was still on the plant. He said he picked it off, but I think it was still on the plant. Yeah, it goes mustard and then it goes golden. It gets like a strong golden, a mustard golden color. I think I left they're sold out. The chocolate and the golden Primatellis are sold out, but you can see the pictures. I left them up there. What I do, I put my stuff in draft mode. You guys can't see it, but I can. If I'm sold out. That way, when you guys are going onto the page for looking at seeds, it's just a smoother operation for you. I mean, I don't want to waste you guys' time. I don't. You guys work hard. A lot of you people are very nice people and everything. So I just try to make it a smooth operation. Why go through 20 pages when it sold out? So that's what I try to do. I am pretty tired today. I don't know how long I'm going live. So I like I said, a little small recap. Did the review. The sauce is a solid okay. Very misleading. Trinidad Scorpion. It should have been called ripened or red jalapeno with a hint of scorpion or something. I don't know. That's not a very good title, but yeah. Putting the last ingredient on your sauce bottle as the main title to bring you in is a little misleading. It's crazy. That's like having blueberry cereal and the last ingredient is like grapefruit and calling the cereal grapefruit and you don't even taste the grapefruit. Yes, it's been a long day. It's been a long weekend. I might maybe take a quick shower. I cut the grass today. I went grocery shopping. I did some cooking for myself today. I worked on plants. I've been working on designs of seed labels. I've been working on descriptions. I've been doing a lot of stuff. I'm prepping. I'm prepping for a smooth transition for this year. So this is a segment part of the show. I Q&A. You guys got questions, either about the sauce or even me, or plants you're growing. Even if you didn't buy it from me, go ahead and ask them. I'm going to be honest. I'm not a big fan of answering questions for other companies that can't answer, because I'm working 16 hours a day. If I answer every single question that gets on private messenger, I would never get any work done, and you guys would still complain because nothing's getting on my website. It's a no-win situation, unless I did customer service 24/7, which ends up being training competition. And that's not good either. So this is more of a free flow show, which can get me into trouble. Everything's spicy. Hey, I didn't even see you come in. I have nothing but great success with the seeds you've gotten from me, Jimmy. Thank you. I think most people have. I know I do. But oh my God, didn't do it to them? I'm not sure. Oh. Let's go back on the comments. I did miss a lot. Oh, I did miss a lot. I need to work. This is a newer phone, and I do apologize. Okay. Okay, I did that. Bruce Cook said I had chicken livers with ranch. I like chicken livers, by the way. And Hellfire sauce, the Hellboy's Doom sauce for Super tonight. Never had that one. I've had Hellfire sauces before. They're good. Every time he does this, I head to the fridge. Okay. Bruce Cook says, Jimmy, any of your content is very interesting and entertaining to watch, bro. Your content to me is never old. I personally have a lot more to learn from somebody like you, since I am only second-year grower. You know, and that's something. I don't want anybody, no matter what personality somebody is, I never want to make somebody feel bad or anything because they're a new grower. That's exciting times. It was exciting for me, and I'm still excited. I was going through I took a bunch of pictures of peppers that I've been producing, and my pictures are better this year. I'm excited about the pictures. I've been working on certain seed labels already. I've been producing them, the labels, and get them ready on the seed packs to be filled for certain varieties, for about 8 varieties so far. So, yeah. Okay. I'm going to go through everybody. If I miss anything, re-ask a question. I do apologize. Okay, don't worry about thinking of running out of content ideas from you is great, because they don't have balls. I will trade you. Trade you balls? Trade you temperature. Okay, well, my keyboard and laptop sucks. I have the nerve damage. Oh, I'm so sorry. I'm sorry about your carpal tunnel. Yeah, okay. Everything great. Okay, now I'm slowly catching up. Doom sauce is said to be labbed, tested at 2.7 million SHU, Scoville heat units. I love the taste of the extract mixed into the condiments like ranch. You know, as time goes by, I don't hate extract, so it's not bad. Okay, Dirk says, I got a question. Is Pepper Joe's as bad as the comments they get on the pepper groups? Okay, this is tough, because this is where I need to be, I hate doing this, politically correct. I don't want to put another vendor down. I know they copied and pasted some of my descriptions, and they actually got some of them wrong because they redid it a little bit, and I contacted them. That was I think I ordered from them 15 years ago when the original Joe was involved. I'm trying to be very, very careful what I say because I don't want to tick off another company, regardless of anything. Yes, there you go. I'm a vendor, so people come to me. You know what I feel like? This is a weird position. I feel like a Catholic priest taking confessions. I take confessions all day. It's like the Pickles confession. You got that. I'm not even Catholic, but people confess to me all the time. They're like, "Hey, listen, I know I didn't buy seeds from you. I'm going to, or I just did. I bought this from so and so." And you know what I say? Honestly, if there's an issue with another vendor, contact that other vendor. You know, I hate to see people get bashed, to be honest, regardless of situations, unless they really, really deserve it. Which sometimes is the case, but overall, most people don't. People can make mistakes. I know Pepper Joe subcontracts and everything like that, but I mean, if there's an issue, from anybody, from any vendor, including myself, contact that vendor and don't take them out on social media. Do it professionally, and a lot of times, either you'll get refunded or replaced. And I'm growing the same seeds that everybody else is, and I'm not having a single problem. Now, people can have a problem. There can be a situation, and I try to put that into account too. I give people the benefit of the doubt. On certain situations, if somebody's really nice and they're supportive of my company and they might share my link, and I'll be like, you know what? I'm going to do it in a standard envelope. I might give you a couple extra seed packs. Try again. Contact me. Oh, here's the situation. I said that. Oh, horrible mistake. I had to tell a customer, please don't give me updates on your plants every single hour. This guy, and he was another vendor too. He's like, yeah, seeds didn't germinate and all this other stuff. I said, well, how long has it been? He's like, 20 days. I'm like, what's your temperature? He's like, 70. He was like, he's a new guy this year or whatever. He's not even in the U.S. I think he did buy from me through somebody else. So, I mean, what he's saying is legitimate. So I tried to help him out anyway. And it was just like every hour of the day, 10 minutes out of the day, I'm like, whoa. End of the day, it's like 3,000 messages. I'm like, dude, I'm not even going to bother reading. Next day, same thing. I blocked him from Facebook. He went to Instagram. Thousands of messages. Dude, if you're a vendor, why are you asking me so many questions on germinating? You guys should know that already if you're a vendor. Because you're going to have to answer those questions to somebody else. I'm not a trainer, but I do enjoy speaking about peppers. And I can testify on that because because I have friends in this town. I'm not allowed to talk about peppers. I talk about peppers that much. That's how much I love it. I mean, some of you guys drive me nuts, but I still love it. And I'll talk you any day, pretty much. There's very few people who can out-talk me on peppers. Not a problem. Your thoughts on fermented hot sauces, even shelf-stable fermented hot sauces, compared to non-fermented hot sauces, just in general? All right, that's a good question, Matthew. That was actually a topic I was talking with somebody before. Fermenting can actually give more, my views on fermenting, it gives more of a consistent flavor. It also, I believe, takes the heat level down a little bit. And when you're fermenting, I've seen a lot of people do it wrong. Fermenting creates gases and air, and it'll go up into your canister, your container. You got to have the release valve. Got to have that release. Otherwise, it creates bacteria from the oxygen that's trapped in there. But overall, I mean, it's a lot of work. For a manufacturing business aspect, it's not worth it unless you're going to charge a lot of money. That's the business aspect of it. And it gets a little bit more consistent. You know what? It's I don't. That's not a good comparison. I'm trying to think. But overall, maybe for like hobbyists honestly have a great opportunity to really work with that and really perfect things. You know, especially if they actually want to become a legit company and try to get into the supermarkets. But overall, I think, to be honest, a little overrated. A little bit overrated. It's a lot of work. It's a lot of time. I know you do, Phil. You're a good person, Phil, and thank you for all the support. Thank you, sincerely. And another thing is, I know you've asked me to be on your show several times. I've been on your show, and who is it? Who is it? Who's that crazy girl with that cowboy hat? Crazy Ann. She's always requesting me to come up as a panelist. Yeah, I usually can watch your show for about 10-15 minutes until my phone starts going nuts. So it's hard for me to come up as a panelist. Yes, Crazy Ann. I love Crazy Ann. She's a great person. Yeah, Crazy Ann. She has a good heart. You can tell that. I do like her. You know, and these videos are perfect because I could ramble on for hours. There's trying to think statistically. My ex, one of the other seed vendors that calls me up, who's a good person, and I don't know. 3 people I've met in my entire life will outtalk me. That's it. That's about it. So it's exciting times. You know, a couple people said to me in general, this is just kind of me brainstorming to keep the content up. They're like, you know what? We noticed something. You haven't posted a lot of your grow this year. And I'm like, yeah, I did that on purpose. And they're like, why is that? Because I'm keeping a lot of the variety secret. Do you know I actually put tags on here? I have a code system that there might not actually be listed as the correct ones for my own personal grow. What it is, I mean, like I'm looking right. I'm telling you, I'm just being honest. Wrecking Ball chocolate is Wrecking Ball chocolate in front of me. I'm growing those again. I don't know. They're still on the website, I think. Wrecking Ball chocolates and reds. I believe they're both on the websites. But I'll have code systems because I'm working on crosses. You guys have no idea. Maybe you do have an idea, but some people, I'm telling you, there's people right now. They're talking probably on the phone or with other people or on groups saying that they have one of my crosses and all this stuff because guess what? Because it's my fault. It's my fault. I was the big dummy and I showed a couple pictures. Oh, I got the same thing. I'm releasing it this year. I'm going to start selling seeds with you. That's my cross, not your cross. I'll release it before you. Whoa, show me a picture of it. That's not it. That's not it at all. You didn't do the cross. What are you talking about? And they're like, oh, well, we've helped you out. Could you send us some of your seeds? And they're trying to get mine. I don't know. It's crazy. Pepper industry is like the craziest industry. People are always trying to swindle me. Some guy messaged me. I find this funny to talk about this openly. Facebook is freaking crazy. Some guy asked for $30 from me. Could you give me $30 to buy seeds? I'm a seed vendor. Wouldn't I just give you $30 worth of seeds? No, but I need $30 worth of seeds to buy. You're not taking that money to buy seeds. You sound like a freaking homeless guy. I need money to eat, and then they turn around and they go to the liquor store. It was in a foreign country. Looked like a fake profile. Who knows? I get that once in a while. I need money or I need seeds. I'm like, do you know how hard I have to work? That's crazy. That I think I've gotten a reputation for saying no, so a lot of people. I swear it's 20 people with 100 profiles coming at me. I get it every single day. All right, where's the comments? Keep them coming. I'm out talking to all of you. I'm definitely going to take a shower. I cut my grass. Oh. I didn't compost teas. I'm not giving my recipe out. I'm not doing it. I thought about in the long run, maybe making my own compost teas for the general public, where it's like a tea bag and they could soak it and put oxygen in it. And when I do my compost teas, I use a fish pump, my aquarium. You can get those for 10, 15 bucks. And I pump air into it for about 48 hours. But I don't give out my recipes. I've written 3 recipes. I'm very successful with it. One thing, what you do, I will give you a little hint though. All of it does contain molasses, unsulfurated molasses. That's what you feed your soil. That's exactly you feed your soil. Awesome, Phil. So yeah, compost teas is a great thing. So I've been doing that for the first time, so that's a good sign on things. Some of the stuff down here I'm looking at is getting root bound. So yeah, I'm not going to get anything more out tonight. Clean this area up, clean up my food, take a shower. Orders are done. All the orders in the last few days will be shipped tomorrow, approximately 8:30 or 9. I'll drop it off at the post office. They love me down there. I always make jokes. I'm in there like every day. I live like 6 minutes from the post office. So that being said, I can really crank it out. Like, for example, last summer, September, October, November, more of the fall time when I start getting a lot of orders. If I get claustrophobic just from working and just doing orders, I'll jump in my car, roll down the windows, roll down the sunroof, and I'll blast my music and go to the post office. I'm only 6 minutes away. It gets me out. Drink some water or a pop or something on the way. I enjoy it. I'm like a dog in a car. So there's times I will actually make 2 trips to the post office. But I'm usually every day, almost every day. This time when I'm real busy setting up, it's almost every day. All right, things seem to be dwindling here. Let me think about the future here. The future, frozen peppers. I'll be eating some frozen peppers. I would like to make a video a day. I really would. So tomorrow, I got to get some plies to do a retaining wall shipments and get some more. I gotta finish. I'm like, I gotta get this stuff done. I gotta crank it out. I gotta get the plants out. So that being said, I don't know. I'm gonna try to start doing frozen peppers, and I would like to do more educational videos. I would actually like to take my time and do a better job. You know, make sure I speak properly. I show maybe some charts I can make, but that's time consuming and I'm very busy. So any instructional videos, it's really, to be honest, it's kind of going out of my way to make them, but I enjoy doing it. I really do enjoy it. But I also have been told, and I have been told correctly, I need to be careful on educating the public too much because I'll be training my future competition. You know, all it takes is freaking somebody with a ton of money and a large amount of people, and boom, 2-3 years now, it's like, what the heck happened? But yeah, I don't want to tell all my trade secrets. That's why I don't give out my compost tea recipes and where I buy some of my stuff. I've done research on it. Yep, takes a search on YouTube and time. Yeah, I mean, to be honest, I'm telling you right now, 95% of the people are cutting corners, and then they cut corners on company stuff and forming. They don't worry about that. And then they come in and they're all like, oh, yeah, just tell me where you get all this stuff. What's the cheapest way? What's the best way to clamp them down? If I get this compared to that, how would this be compared to this and that and that? One more question. Meanwhile, I'm like opening my car door to go do orders. I'm sitting in a hot car answering countless questions. Keep those countless questions for this. That's actually not my job and responsibility. I know of somebody else came on there and said, and it was not about me. I know who it was about, but it wasn't about me. And said, hey, as a company, you need to answer every single question. Can't do it on a small company. You can't do it. You just can't do it. They're too small. Wait till they get bigger. Wait till they're about my size. And wait till you get the traffic like I do. It's crazy. I will get thousands and thousands of messages. If I answer them all, I'll never get work done. And most of the questions can be answered on the instructional sheet or my website. Somebody actually asked me a question that wasn't on my website, and I was cool with it. That guy actually is real cool. He helped me out and stuff. So I was like, yeah, I'll bring up some information. I'll look into my files. Here you go. Not a problem. Keep it cool. So anyway, I should conclude this. I need to clean up. Lawn Dog, what's up? I'm actually concluding this video. I just wanted to go live for maybe 20, 30 minutes. It's about an hour. One of these days I'll go live for 3. I think my record is 2 hours and like 10 minutes. So, all right, I need to go. I got other stuff to do. Otherwise, I'm not sleeping tonight. Much love to all. And by the way, I do want to say this. Thank you very much for the veterans who served for our country and the veterans for Memorial Day that died fighting for our country. I salute you. Thank you so much. Okay.